Hello, hello, hello. Am I live? Wait. I don't know if I'm live or not. It's probably not gonna let me on my own screen. Is it? Oh, it did! It's probably not gonna let me on my own screen. Okay, hello everyone. Mage AB Star here. Today I'm actually gonna be making this render in front of you. I don't know if the music's too loud or not, but am I loud enough to y'all hear me before I start? This process is probably going to take very long. Wait, let me make sure I have everything extracted because on my newer computer, okay, wait. Okay, I do. Perfect. We're gonna probably be here for a while. I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna be here for a while. Yep, it's me. Okay, perfect. I just wanted to make sure I could hear myself, and I can. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say it now. Probably gonna make a Jetro render. It's gonna be something to do that I got the suggestions last from my DMs on Insta. It's gonna be, I think, the first suggestion I wanted to do was Jesse and Petra fighting zombies. I remember who gave it to me. I think it was Tara Bosky. I'm sorry if I say your name wrong. I don't want to do that, so I'm gonna go ahead and start putting everything out. But before I do that, let me remove and clean up my scene. I'm not going to delete this camera because why would I do that when I need it? I think everything is set though. Everything is probably set. I've got to probably set wait cycles. Oh, GPU. Okay. Ray tracing. Yeah. Okay. I think I have everything set. By the way, this might get a little boring. If it does, I'm so sorry. I will try my best to start some conversation. So, alright, let me go ahead and do that. Let me go ahead and get Jesse and Petra open. No, that's not what I wanted. Opened. Append. You guys are probably gonna see me open this stuff, but I did, so. Good to season 2. Okay. Object. Okay, there we go. You will see some panels though. By the way, this is how I open my Blender rigs. So. I open my Blender rigs like this. I always append them before I unlink them and stuff. I gotta figure out how to use link. Why does it keep... Okay, there we go. By the way, I've never been so nervous to make this stream because I never made renders in front of people before, so... I'm so sorry if I sound a little nervous. I'm usually not this nervous, but forgive me! Okay. Let me set some of my settings real quick. Hold on, there we go. 100. I always set it to low, like a 100 or something, because on this computer it runs good. I did this on my old computer too when I had Intel, so yeah. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's clean these peoples up. I'm not gonna probably put a whole, we'll see. I'll probably do a whole lot of zombies. If I want Jesse and Petra to fight zombies, they gotta look tough. Let's go ahead and clean these two up real quick. Okay, of course I'm gonna clean these up. Okay, oh, I'm cleaning the Jesse rig? Okay, that's fine. We can start off with him. Okay. Probably gonna be here for a while, like I said, because it usually takes me forever to decide on what I want to do, so there we go. Hey! Oh gosh. Oh, okay, there we go. Hold on. I think I might have him, because what I see, notice, and this is probably wrong, like in season 2, I know he has short sleeves now. So if I'm wrong on that, let me know, but I know he usually wears short sleeves now. Yeah, okay. Alright. I have to get my mouse for this. I usually don't use my mouse to do renders, but since we're probably going to be doing a lot of posing and stuff, I had to do that. Let me clean this up a little bit. Should probably have this cleaned up before on, but that's okay. Alright. Oop. Alright, there we go. Now, okay, I usually don't have the armor pieces on, but, because I don't usually feel like putting on the armor, but I'll do it later. We'll see, if everyone does want the armor on, I'll do that, but for right now, I'll keep it off. Toggle off gloves, okay. That's Jesse's no sleeve. Okay, let me just toggle these off real quick, because I need to see which arms I want to do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the short sleeves. I'll toggle these off. This other one. Excuse me if I'm blind for some reason, y'all. Just give me a minute. I'll be able to find it later. Short sleeve right here. Okay, there we go. Okay. Mouth. Like I said, if they're gonna be fighting zombies, I would think Jesse would, be, okay. I'll do this. Oh, snap. Okay, I'll do this. There we go. Because I've never been so nervous to make a render in front of so many people, but I can do it. Let me go, okay, wait, before I do, let me toggle this off so this mouth doesn't show up. I always make sure to do that so I don't have any mistakes. Do I have any mistake? No, I don't. I'm gonna also try to make and this is also, I can't use Mind Waves for some reason right now, because every time I try to load up, like, the map or something, it doesn't want to show up. The textures don't want to show up, that makes sense. That's why I can't use my waves. It's pretty hard to do that right now when it's literally turning all my maps purple, and I'm very sad about that. I'm gonna see if I can figure out a way to fix it so I can do landscapes again. I miss doing them. So I'm gonna go ahead and do Petra. Let me go ahead and clean up Petra, and then we can start posing them. Okay, let's see. Did I literally just turn off her by mistake? Oops, I did not mean to do that. Okay, let me turn on her arms. God dang it, Genesis. Okay, there we go. Hat. I do want this one. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and turn these off too. I'm gonna turn this helmet off. The armor. Okay. She's already almost clean and I just did it. Okay. Maybe it's because I'm used to doing something like this. That's probably why it didn't take as long to turn these off. I thought it would take forever. Toggle the default off. Okay. Just gonna toggle them all off right now, then pick one. And pray that I actually did turn it off. I could have sworn, but y'all could tell me if I did it or not. Okay, by the way, the reason why they're getting like weird shadows and stuff is because I have ray tracing on, so that's why. At first, when I first did it, like on this newer computer, I was like, why do they keep having these shadows? It's just because of ray tracing. Maybe we'll have Petra have this expression. I never did a side or ink expression. That's not good. Okay. Sword. We need 2 swords. I need a golden one because Miss Butter, obviously. MC prep. Okay. I thought I loaded these in. Okay, we need item reload. Hello? Come on, MC prep. There we go. Okay. Actually, advanced code could be easier. No, I don't want that. Where is the... Okay, there we go. Wait, before I do that so it can be easier to see it spawn in. There we go. No, it's not coming. Okay, there we go. I put gold in. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. This thing must be weird. Okay, there we go. Let me also get Jesse a sword. You know what would make sense if it was also enchanted, but I don't know if they have it in this, sadly. No, they don't. It's fine if you have regular swords. Oh my gosh. Hello. Hi, how are you? Okay. I gotta keep my chat on. Sorry, I gotta remember I have a phone on. I need it so I can see y'all. Because I'm not gonna probably be able to, so I have my phone with me for that reason. But how are you? Alright. I think I have everything that I need. Oh, wait, I need zombies. Mob? Yeah, okay. Oh, the mobs are loaded up, but why wasn't the... Okay, that doesn't make sense. Hopefully the zombies work. I was a little worried, because this is actually another Minecraft rig, but yeah. I'm good. How's the rendering thing going so far? It's good. I just started, actually. I'm just spawning things in. Okay. Let's see. Oh, wow, okay. There's a lot of controls on this. Why is there... Wait. Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay, hold on. Should've probably got another rig for this. Okay. Wait, did it just append to my sword? Oh, no, because I had it selected as well. Okay. I want to try this so bad. Oh, yeah, the thing I'm using... Okay, the app I'm using is called Blender. It's really fun to use. But I recommend looking at the tutorial before starting on Blender. But it's fun, though. Okay. I didn't expect this zombie rig to be like this. I want to turn off some of the features. I don't want it to be a map. What is it called? Blender. I need to... Oh my gosh. I need to turn some of this stuff off. Wait. Because I don't think... Okay, well, I don't care because zombies usually do have mouse and animations, but wow, there's a lot going on. Okay. Jesus. Okay, let me figure this out. Okay. Eyebrows, nose. Okay. Because if we have, like, this going on, I might have to do... I'm not gonna spawn another zombie. Like, let me see. Okay, that's bone 2. Okay, that turns off the eyes, but I need the eyes. I just want the mouth off. No, that's not gonna do it. Kind of just trying to mess with this.
For those who want more out of every
oh my god, that scared me.
More 2025 IIHS top
that ad scared me. Okay, the screen might have turned black for a minute, but it turned black because I had to go off and skip that ad. Okay. So much going on. Okay, I gotta figure out how to turn off the mouth because I don't want it. Bone 29. No, that's this one. This one was sad. Okay. Mouth position. I don't think that's it. No. Okay. This zombie rig is built different. I gotta figure it out. Make the eyes a little bit bigger though, at least I can do that. Y'all, there is a lot going on with this. I should have probably found a zombie rig and used that, but I wasn't thinking. Okay. Oh yeah, that's for the cheeks. No. Okay, I'll have to figure this out. This will take me forever to do it. That's why I said we're gonna probably be here for a while. That's... What's going on? Okay. Okay, that's the head squish, obviously. Okay. If you guys want, I'll put the link in the chat if I can find it. Hold on, give me a minute. I got you. I think I'm gonna figure out how to turn the mouth off. That's the only way I want to do, and the fingers, because I don't want that to be in the project. Okay, I got it. You have to scroll all the way down though. I'll tell you this now because I was trying to figure out some stuff the other day. You have to scroll down all the way to download. That's the only thing. But here you go. Alright, there we go. I gotta figure out how to. Okay, let me figure out how to turn off the zombie right now. It's not the rig, but the face. There's a lot going on. I mean, it is a good rig with a lot going on. Okay. Alright. Do they have the regular zombie? Because that's what I kind of want. If not, then we'll have to use this one. Okay, let me see. Let me go into settings. It'll probably be easier if I went under here. I don't think they have a normal zombie. That's the saddest part. Hold on. Wait, they probably do. Okay, object mode. Hold on. Because I do want to turn off the face and stuff. Import pre-rigged in. Okay, but like, what if... Oh, that's the passive. I need the aggressive ones. Uncategorized. Okay, no. Player. Passive. Okay. There we go. Hostile. What if I don't want the face? Okay, wait. Because I never used this zombie rig before. Not on this one, but like, I used Minecraft rigs, but not this one. Okay. I might just have to keep it. You know what? I'll have to live with it, guys. I mean, wait. Head. Okay, this is interesting. I don't know how to turn this thing off. Okay. We're gonna have to probably use the face, which that's alright. We can do it. We'll just have to make it work. I didn't expect for it to be a lot going on. Alright. But I'm gonna make it work. We're just gonna make it work. We're just gonna make it work. I'll just make the zombie all angry. Alright. I didn't expect this one to be all in your face. This rig. That's why I was like, oh, I want to take some of the stuff off, but I got it. I can make it work. You know your girl knows how to make it work, so we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. I'm gonna make it work though, because yes. He doesn't look angry so far, but he will in a minute. There we go. Just because of the mouth. Okay. And since it's already extruded and stuff, I'm not gonna have to mess with it a whole lot, which is good. Well, the zombie, not the Microsoft. But yeah. Okay, let me see. Let me see something. If I want the zombie... Okay, let me figure out this real quick. If I want the zombie to go after them, I kind of want to post them, probably in a way that zombies are coming toward. You know what? Maybe I don't even have to show their faces. That's what I can do. Oh, and by the way, the add-on I'm using is called MC Prep. I'll probably link those too. Wait, we'll have better lighting too. Is it this one I used? No, it's this one. I'm sorry, my bad. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's see. I'm trying to figure out how many zombies I want in this thing too. Probably not a whole lot. I mean, I'm gonna duplicate them anyway because it's gonna be easier to use. Okay. Yeah, I gotta disable the fingers. Like I said, there's a lot going on here, but we can make it work. Oh no, I did not mean to do that. There we go. Alright. Okay, so this is how we move it. Alright. Ah, I did not mean to mess up the finger. I want to close the whole hand, so then... Yeah. I wonder if it's some of it's broke. Okay, I'll be honest, I think some of it may be broken, because the other hand is not like that. Hold on, let me go to it. Yeah, this other hand is not like that, but it's fine. We can close the fingers and stuff. I can close the fingers. Alright, let me do that. Probably not going to be perfectly closed, but that's okay, because, like, we're probably not going to see a lot of the render anyway. So, it's alright at the end of the day, if it's not showing some of them. Okay. But yeah, am I loud enough, though? I know... Ah, snap. Am I loud enough, though? Because I know... Yeah, this was also why I got my mouse too, because I know it's gonna break. Alright, I'm gonna have to close some of it, some more of it. I keep my phone on so I can see the chat. Yeah, there we go. The fingers are gonna be terribly bent down, but okay. I'll be honest. I always do have a lot of mistakes in my renders, so it's alright at the end of the day. But still, let me see. I want to close the whole palm, but I have to do it individually. This guy's just gonna have broken fingers. He's a special zombie. That's okay. We'll be a special zombie. I'm gonna call this zombie Fred. No, never mind. I'm not gonna call this zombie Fred. I realized why what I said. I'm so sorry. I am not calling this zombie Fred. Alright. I'll call him, I don't know, Bob? Why not? Okay, Bob is gonna be his name. Alright, Bob. Let's go ahead and pose you. Okay, we're gonna have to use this camera a lot, but not now. Head. No, that's the torso. This is the head. So make sure I click the right way. There we go. That's the teeth controller. You would think, okay, you would think the head rig was like literally around here, but no, okay. Okay, I think this may be it. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I am trying to. Okay, there we go. You can't even move the head. That's interesting. Wait, I think you could, but it's just kind of. It's interesting. I have to do it this way. Okay, there we go. There we go. If I wanted to go after Jesse and Petra, I'd have to make it look dynamic. Peekaboo! Hey Lucy, how are you? Alright, there we go. Listen, I have to post the zombie before I get Jesse and Petra. So, the render goes to make this, the goal for this render is to make them fight zombies. Oop, okay, well, sorry. Sorry, Bob. Okay, wait.
Southstar Legendary is your service destination.
Make and render, that's it, improving the characters. Sorry for the ad. Yeah, just make and render and pose and stuff right now. But you can hear me though, right, Mochi? I'm gonna turn on the music in OBS in a minute. Lord, okay. And I found out that listening is heavily $10 emoji. Alright. Alright, I gotta get this arms now. Trying to figure out the arms. I should have probably just gotten normal zombie rig. Okay, no. I used it. Okay, this is what I used to spawn in the mob, and I didn't expect it to be heavily rigged. This thing. But I can, like I said, I can make it work, though. I know how to make it work. Alright. Arms. We need to get the arms. That's arm, wrist. Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay. Where are my arm bins, though? Where are my arm bins? Wait. Because I want to move the arms. Wait. I've never... Okay, wait. They're not labeled good, so I have to kind of figure it out as I go. Okay, wait. Alright. I like my stuff labeled, as you can see. But it's good, like I said, I'm gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work because it's a render. So, Alright. Arms. Okay. I'm gonna make it work though. Alright, try to figure out like the good way to do this because I know zombies walk differently. So I don't have a reference with me for a zombie, but I'm gonna make it work. Okay, there we go. But I'll say this now, this is kind of a good rig because it's detailed. Oh, okay, I found it. I found the arm handles. Good. Okay, that's what I wanted. Okay, that's to rotate, but I want to rotate it the other way though. Oh no, I just broke his arm like 3 ways possible. I just broke his arm in three possible ways to break someone else's arm. But we're not gonna talk about that. No, okay, we can. Okay, okay, we got the whole body. Oops. Okay. Hello. Hi, Angie Lily _ Lily. How are you? Alright, right now I'm trying to figure out one rig I got. Actually, I guess I should have probably got a normal zombie rig, but I don't have a normal one. The one I'm using is from this, so that was probably not a good idea, but I'm gonna make it work. Arm. Okay, there we go, finally. I just wanted to move the other way though, wait. I'm good, what you making? Okay, right now I'm making Jesse and Petra fight zombies. But the only thing what I'm doing right now though is I'm trying to get the zombie to look right because mistakenly, okay, let me say this. Mistakenly, I should have probably got a good, like, a normal zombie rig, but I got one from this, and I didn't know it was fully, like, whatchamacallit, fully rigged. That's what's going on. But, yeah, that's what's going on. Oh my gosh. Okay. But I'm gonna make it work. I think I can make it work, though. Go. Okay, that's how to move the whole wrist, but we want to move the whole arm. I want to move the whole arm. I could post Jesse and Petros, just but I can't get this thing to work. Okay. No, that's the finger. I think this like, see how Jesse and Petros are like, I like posing with those kind of rigs, not this. Okay. I mean, let me be real. Okay. I do have another rig I use, and it's called, oh my gosh, dang it, it is called, if my brain wants me to remember it. It's the one I use for Angelina, and I can pose okay with this because it has a lot of stuff labeled, but this one isn't really labeled that good, so I have to kind of hope I got it right. Oh, I broke his arm completely. Alright, let's see if I can get this thing to pose properly. Now I will go find another zombie rig. I might, you know what, hold on. I can actually look through here. Nope, these aren't named right. Okay, I have to just figure sadly, okay. That's the, okay, that's his thumb. That's his thumbs. To kind of figure, I have to kind of look around. Okay, that's his left temple. Okay, there we go. Okay, I haven't worked in these kinds of ways in like a while, so this is crazy. This is crazy. I have to use the pull. Okay, there we go. But I want to kind of rotate it completely, though. That's the goal. Nope. Okay. Okay. Can I click this box? Okay, good. That's what I want. Can I use this to move it? Okay, good! Finally! So it's the boxes! Good. This looks like, this looks hard to do. I've been just playing Grow Garden Roblox. Oh, okay. I heard Grow Garden is really good. And it is a little hard, but once you get used to it, it should be fine. Okay, crazy thing. When I was first trying to learn Blender, a friend showed me how to do it. But I got used to it at the end of the day. Okay, there we go. But this rig was interesting though, to say the least. I figured it out though. Alright. But yeah, it is a little hard. It is a little hard to use, but you'll get used to it. And that's why I didn't look at tutorials initially at first until like probably when I was starting on the computer. I used to make renders on my phone. Cause there's this old app, let me think. There's this old app that was called, it was like Photoshop and Adobe owned it, and I used that. But yeah, tell me a little bit about Grow Garden. I heard it was really good. I tried to play it the other day. I need to sit down and do it. I gotta sit down and learn Grow Garden. Okay, there we go. Pose is interesting to say the least, but I made it work. I made it work. Made it work, but I'm gonna probably fix it up. Have you played Daddy's World? No, I haven't. I'm gonna ask this question. I've seen it, or okay, let me be honest. I have seen it around in like the gacha community a little bit, and like also some of the Roblox community, but I never played it. Okay, this is a stupid question. Does Daddy was good? I want to know. Because like I said, I never played it. Right. And sorry if that kind of sounded rude. I was trying to, I just wanted to know about it. That's it. I'm sorry. Right. Mouth. Okay. I literally opened the mouth earlier. Oh, it's right here. Wait. There we go. I did it. Okay. Yeah, I knew I was gonna be able to make it work. I just wasn't sure if it was gonna look good. Okay. Oh, the teeth. Oh my god. The teeth. Lord. So cursed, but we're gonna make it, like I said, I'm gonna have to make it work. Okay. I need to duplicate these guys. I need to duplicate this guy, Shift D. Hello? Okay. I'll go to object mode and do it. Shift D. Oh, that was the rig. Oh, okay, my bad. I know why I didn't. Wait a minute. Give me a minute to duplicate this zombie. Oh, wait, let me see. Some people said Danny's World is like that whole shaping game, but for me, I think Danny's World is fun. It's been also things around my TikTok and my review page, and with my YouTube shorts. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I think I've seen, like I said, I've seen a few Danny's World stuff, but not a lot. Okay, hopefully I did it right this time. Yay, okay, got it. I need to string Jesse. Sure. I think around probably just the art. I'm just gonna do 6 zombies each. I'm gonna move. Let me move Petra out the way. Quick. I'll put it right here. Why not? Put Jesse right here too. I can't believe I was able to make that work though. I thought I wasn't gonna make this work. But I'm surprised myself. Alright, I think 6 is enough. It's like lag a little bit, but it's fine. I made it work. Okay, this works. Let me go ahead and get my camera though, because I need to figure out where I'm going to position him. Okay. So, if I want a 3D perspective though, I'm going to lay it like this, the camera. Let me see what that looks like. I gotta do it closer. Does this show up in the... Okay, it does look actually kind of realistic, but the only thing I'm gonna do is move a couple of the zombies down. Wait, how did I get 3 gold swords? That was random. Well, no, 6, because like I think what I did is actually had the stuff selected, but that's okay. I can fix it. Here we go. Alright, one more pair of zombies and that's it. There we go. Alright, that's like... Okay, that's like 11 zombies. Okay, that's enough. It's like a whole army of them. Oh, wait, I gotta move some of them up. Wait. How does some of them spawn around though? That's so stupid. Okay. Let me do some playing around so it doesn't look like they're in the floor. X. Here we go. Alright. I think that's enough zombies now. 11 of them, so that's gonna work for this rig. Render. Do you guys got any more questions about this process though? Let me turn this off so you guys can see. Okay, definitely need to move the camera. Who says, imagine making a video of dancing zombies. That part. They're not. Okay, When I used to watch Minecraft parodies, like back when I was like younger, I saw a lot of people did actually make that completely doing this. So it's really funny just to see me making a whole army of zombies. As a little kid, I always wanted to do something like this, so that was funny. Alright. Okay, the camera position. Okay, I need to make the camera lens a bit zoomed in, so we can see what's going on, you know? Because in a render, you want to see what's going on. Let me see. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of move these zombies in a bit. I need to make some of them move and look at Jesse and Petra so it can actually look realistic. There we go. Hello? Why did he rotate like that? Okay. Alright, there we go. I gotta move this one, alright. Alright, Dill. Got that. Probably, knowing me, I'm probably gonna fix all these later, all of them. But, okay. I think I got, now, move on to make Jesse and Petra pose, which that's easy. You guys can help me make decisions too, it'll probably be easier. Or no, just imagine somebody streaming it, which is me, doing this probably for a long time, and that's probably gonna happen. We're gonna probably be here for like a while, or probably even like a couple hours, because, yeah. Okay, the realistic time that takes me to make renders is like probably a long time. I miss playing Minecraft, especially since I can't download it anymore in Android. Right, that part! They patched the way you can get it too, and that made me so sad. That made me really sad, and I was like, are you serious? Like, why would they do that? The way I had to do it was go through Google Play's games, that's all I could say. It was so sad. Now I can't get it anymore. Okay, I gotta shrink this down. Another gold sword appeared, but we can delete that. The reason why I shrink them down so it can look bigger, if that makes sense. So they can look bigger in the render. That's what I usually do. We need Minecraft Story Mode back, but I know it's not gonna happen. At least if they can bring back, not like season 3. I know season 3 is not definitely gonna happen, but like at least like a download link to like the actual game, you know? I think the only way you could play it again is if you get it off eBay, maybe. Alright. I need to move these guys towards the camera a bit. But yeah, I do miss Minecraft Story Mode though. I used to watch a lot of gameplays before my dad. Okay. My dad used to get me like the either the Xbox version or like the copy of the game on CD. I can't find my CD one anymore because like it's been a while since I had my PlayStation 4. It's been years since I had it. It's been years, so. But my dad would used to buy the game for me sometimes when I switched consoles, so that's how much I loved Minecraft Story Mode as a kid. Alright. Let me go ahead and pose these guys. I'll do it up close so you guys can see. Fist bump. Okay. Should I put Ruben in here? You know what? Should I put Ruben in here? I know that wasn't a part of the suggestion I saw, but should I put Ruben in here? Because I think it would be cute to have him there. What do you guys want me to do that? I love Ruben. I would love to probably put Ruby in here, but I'll see what you guys say too. Objects? How much, oh wait, what? How much way that YouTuber that died played Minecraft story mode? He was live when he targeted Lucas. I know! I remember seeing compilations of Technoblade just making fun of Lucas. Man, I don't know. Okay, the saddest thing about it though is my friend told me about Technoblade and I was like, oh my god. But yeah, I remember just watching compilations of it. That made me so sad when I heard about his death. I was like, oh my god. Oh my god, that scared me. I heard thunder. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I heard thunder outside of here. But yeah. Okay, I gotta shrink this sword down. But yeah, I think that was the funniest part about the series though, of Technoblade playing Minecraft story when he just targeted Lucas. That was just so funny. But Lucas is still a good character though. Yeah, make this sword. Do I want to make the sword bigger or smaller? We'll see. We'll see once I pose them again, like in 21 minutes. Okay, no, let me stop joking around. We'll see. Oh yeah, I might have to actually shrink it a bit more. Okay. Wait, if I don't read it, any comments, I'm gonna see how big the sword is in Minecraft story mode so I can have a good reference. Oh, okay, so it's not too big, not too small. Okay, gotcha.
You can build a business.
Not too big, not too small. I got
Personal
that.
trainers and private chefs. Showcase your signature offerings and experiences.
Oh, the ad. I was like, what? Sorry about that. Keep getting ads during this. Alright. I need to make it a little bit bigger so it doesn't look like it's going to. Okay, there we go. Perfect. All I have to do is probably adjust it a little bit more. Then I'll like it again. Let's see. We're gonna probably move this up a bit, this sword. Okay. There we go. You know what I always found weird in Minecraft story mode? How, like, the sword goes through their hand. Not, like, saying, like, you know how to end? That's what I was thinking. Because, like, how does that not hurt your hand? That would hurt my hand all the time. If I had to hold the sword like this. Like, Lord. That would always hurt my hand. I would not know how to hold the sword like that. Just, jeez. With my OCA, I make her hold the sword a not sword, but just a different way, so it doesn't look like it hurts my character's hand. I don't know, that was interesting. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright. I think I kind of got it right. Oh, wait. Yeah, wait. I gotta probably pull it down a little bit. But how does that, like, not impel or hurt your hand in Minecraft story mode? I guess Minecraft story mode logic, I guess. I don't know. That part. Alright. Would that hurt everyone else's hand too? I'm just curious. I think that would hurt my hand a lot. Especially how it just impels your hand. Okay, let me stop thinking about it. Because in Minecraft, they hold it completely different. I don't know. I digress. I wouldn't know. Alright. But what is my favorite Minecraft story mode character? And probably asked like 3 million times with the different streams, but like, I'm just curious now. Have you seen any videos that are related to the movie named K-Pop Demon Hunter? No, I haven't. I haven't at all. I need to you know what? I need to be honest. I need to be educated on K-pop because I heard K-pop is really good. I need to get educated on that. Right. I feel so bad because I know a lot of guys like K-pop. I need to listen to it. Well, okay, let me ask, what is the recommended K-pop artist? Because I do want to get into K-pop though. Really? Can I not close this the right way? It's probably because I'm nervous. It's probably because I'm nervous, and I shouldn't be because I streamed before. But it's probably because I never made renders in front of you guys. I think that's what it is. So that's the thing. Oh no. And I did say I was gonna be nervous, but it's okay. Jeez, man. Let me stop being nervous. You know what I do want to play though? Stardew Valley. Because I've seen Angelina play because she streamed it before. That's what I want to do. I want to play Stardew Valley. Because it looks really cute. I need to play. I want to get into Stardew Valley so bad, and that's the thing too. Oops, okay, I did not mean to break his foot. Alright. Alright. I don't know if BTS members are back from their... Wait, what? I don't know, and BTS members are back from their soldier departure. That's really cool. That is really, really cool. You know what? I'm probably gonna look up K-pop groups then, because, like, I want to get into it, too. There's a lot of stuff I want to get into. Just haven't had time at all. Because college and stuff. Well, I don't start at college till, like, July, but, like, last year and stuff, I was very busy, so I'll probably get into it now, so, because I'm probably not going to be that busy anymore. Alright. Alright, I think I got Jesse's leg perfectly. Maybe, wait. Alright, the music's getting good, actually. I'm not gonna lie. The music now is getting good. Oh no, when I move the body, I'm gonna have to reposition the sword. Oh no. Don't do that, but I'm just gonna have to do that. If the recent one, it's July and my birthday's near, which is July 31st. Oh, that's cool! Well, happy early birthday, I'll say that now. Happy early birthday. Hold on, let me select this whole thing. I'm gonna be smart about this. Let me select this whole thing because the zombies look smaller from in the camera. Oops, no, okay, wait. Wait. I think I might have to make him a little smaller. I mean, Jesse's short, so it doesn't matter. There we go. I think that looks a little bit better now. Okay, a little bit. But I get the feeling in the final one, I think you'll want to see their faces. Maybe except for the zombie ones. We're not going to talk about those. We're not going to talk about those. Okay. Okay, let's see. Alright, and then I gotta move this camera a bit. Oh, I see the sword behind it. No, it's okay, I can. Well, there's a lot of swords in here. Wait, I gotta kind of clean this up. Hold on. Alright, there we go. I'll fix the camera zoom later. There's a lot of zombies in this scene. Oh my gosh. It's like 11. Like 11, I think, that I counted. I think I got the clues I kind of wanted, what I wanted it to kind of look like. But I'm gonna do one more tweak to it. Gonna make his head a little bit more realistic and make him look at the zombies. This reminds me of myself trying to create a game in my Roblox game, which is I'm still figuring out how to create a platform for my game. That's pretty cool. For me, I'm trying to figure out something. Okay, here's the thing. I love Blender, but sometimes I have to figure out like let me say it like this. I have to figure out how I want the theme of my renders to be. So sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. So I really decide when it comes to making my renders sometimes. Excuse me. Oh no, I did not mean to do the camera like that. It's because I have my hand on the mouse. I'm sorry. Alright. I think I wanted to look at the zombies, like I said. Didn't even move the jaw. Okay. Alright, there we go. Sorry, I made it look like he was looking at you guys. I'm not trying to do that at all. Alright, let me get this scary image of Jesse out of you guys' faces real quick. Alright. Like I said, I'm sad I can't get Mind Waves to work because I would import like the cool little background where they're fighting and stuff, but the only thing I can do is just do normal backgrounds until I stop the world from turning purple. Every time I do that, it doesn't work out. Let me go ahead and get back to it. Okay. I'm kind of go turn on the music a little bit. It's a little too loud. Hold on. It might turn black for a minute because I had to go out of Blender. Okay, there we go. Now I can hear myself properly. Okay. But I think that was loud enough for you guys, though, right? I want to make sure, because like I said, I know sometimes audio is too loud. I want Petra to stand next to Jesse a little bit. Even though I got the poses accurate, I'm still gonna make sure they look right before I even say, okay, it's good. Wow, we weren't even in the stream for that long. It's only 7:52, which is crazy, by the way. Did not expect it to be this, almost this short. Because I kind of started early, though, so it makes sense. Okay. Hello, where's my music? Oh, it was over, okay. Okay, hold on. Do you guys want some more music back on? Hold on, give me a minute. Like I said, the screen's gonna be black for a little bit. I need to decide. Music. If the screen is black, I am so sorry. I will turn on some more music in a minute. I just need to figure it out. I'll find like a long one. Again, some of this is supposed to be 12 hours, by the way. Not an hour.
Wix.
Okay, we're going to ignore the advertisement. Okay. Alright, there we go. It's back on. I don't want Petra to have the same pose as Jessie, but I want to at least do it a little bit similar. Let's see. Pose. I want it to... Oops. Maybe Petra can kind of have... Okay, let me think. Okay, because, like, I know how I am. Maybe she could, let me think of, like, a good pose, because, like I said, Jessie already has a good one. I need to make the camera a little bit more closer. I'm trying to think of a good pose for Petra. Oh my god. Okay, wait, let me fix some of these settings. Okay, camera. Before I think of a pose for Petra, I kind of fix the camera. Wait. I guess I'm gonna fix some of these things later. I just need to make sure the camera position is good. Wait, can't you just scale the camera? I know, okay. I'm trying to remember if you could scale the camera or not, but you probably can. Can I figure out the good camera position too? Wait, what does it look like with the things off? Now I'm curious. Oh, it actually kind of, like I said, I gotta fix some of the positions, but other than that, it's not that weird. Okay. It's not that weird looking, but I'm gonna go ahead and I might fix some of these actually. Gotta go in navigation. Like I said, I don't want it to be too far, too close. Okay. I think this close would be good, but I would have to probably do a little bit more. I might have to go ahead and adjust some of it. Nope, no depth of field right now. Like I said, I have to use like a colorful a background for it. I'm gonna play Grow a Garden now. If you have free time, can I see your gardening game? Yeah, but like I said, I kind of started a little bit, so it may look boring for right now, and it's gonna be kind of basic. But yeah, you can. Hopefully I will have free time after the stream. I should. But yeah, you can see my garden. Goodness. Okay. Right. Post for pets and now. I gotta figure it out. If I go offline and like quiet, I'm trying to figure out a good pose right now. Okay, I can do that. Alright, that's gonna be good. Okay, cool. I don't know if this is gonna be accurate or not, but I'll see. Okay. I'll go back to 10 in a minute. I'm just thinking of my rift, looking at my rift. But I'm gonna make it different though, of course. Okay. And in my Gorilla Guard game, all I can say is I do need more seeds, too, so. Alright. I need to select the head. There we go. There we go. Sorry if I'm silent. Like I said, I'm used to doing this by myself. I'm not trying to be silent. Not on purpose. Okay. Why did I make her hold the sword though? Let me think. Because there's so many ways you could hold it. Maybe. Okay. Nope, that's not what I want. Well, I know how I can make her hold the sword. Okay, wait. I got an idea. I definitely have an idea now, cause... Okay. This is gonna take a lot of arm breaking. Okay, well, wait, context. mean, not a lot are breaking, but like, you know. You kind of see what I'm going for, but not too badly. Okay. Got to switch foot a little bit. A little bit, not too much over here. Okay. The way they do, okay, the way they did rig the Minecraft, okay, this isn't the original version, but like, the original owners of Telltale did they rigged this interestingly, so it's fine, but it's interesting. I wonder how to make the mouse animate, because like I really do want to at least start putting some elements in on my Minecraft story, like my memes and stuff, and my Minecraft story mode memes, because once I do eventually learn how to animate the mouth, I could add some of the stuff in my animation memes. Don't get me wrong, I love using Gotcha, but sometimes I want to do something else for my channel, you know? Oops, I did not mean to press that. I have nothing against Gotcha, just I do want to do something else. If you understand what I mean, guys, like, yeah. Right. Let's see. I'm gonna adjust her arm, though. I'm not done with her arm completely. Undo, undo, undo.
You know how we all have that one friend we
These
go to with all our
ads,
financial
man!
questions?
Okay.
Well, meet Experian, your BFF, as in big financial friend. Experian is going to be your go-to app when it comes to taking control of your finances. Just
Can
download
we
the
not?
Experian app and get started for free.
Excuse me. Can't skip it. Okay, there we go. Let me crashing out over ads. Okay, there we go. I'm kind of getting the look I want to go for. Almost. Looks like it's about to bring her back, but not really. I think a Minecraft Similar character is supposed similar to this, but not completely. Alright. I have more posts similar to this kind of, but not really. This is kind of a different post though, so. Instead with the 2 swords, it's 1. If that makes sense. So, there we go. I gotta adjust it a little bit more. I have to go up or down? Hold on, let me think about this. It's not actually in her hand? Okay, I'll fix it. Let me think about this for a little bit, because there's so many ways, like I said, she can pose. Okay. We'll see if I like it. Again, we'll see if I like it. After a few minutes later, if I don't like it, we're gonna adjust everything. And I gotta adjust the zombies, so that's not the issue. Wait. Okay, I can do that. You know what? Yeah, this is gonna look good. There you go. Okay, fix the hand a little bit. I probably might put it too far back. Wait. Oh no, okay, I didn't. Oh, I kinda did, but I didn't really. Alright. Object. Alright, finally got the sword in the right position. Hey. Need to adjust the feet more, and then I gotta fix your head position. And then I gotta figure out this camera stuff. Oh my goodness. But I think I kinda got the one. If I'm gonna fix her body a little, I'm gonna do a little body adjustment so it don't look off. I think I'm getting it the hang of what I want to go, which is good. I'm gonna go ahead and actually do something really cool with the eyes. That I almost found out recently, but not really. Let me stop creeping you guys out with these looks, but I'm gonna do this. Make them more expressive. What the heck? No. I might get the wrong one, that's what's wrong. Okay, there we go. The eyes, not eyeing! Come on. How do I split the eyes? That's what anybody can do with this rig, which is so cool. Let me go ahead and push this one back. 12, so I think we'll be the bad guys. So that's not bad. Okay. Oh snap. X, Y. See? There we go. I could push this eye right back in there. People. Nope. It's probably this side. Oh. No, I does that because I have to constantly make sure I don't mess it up. That was not a pun. I'm actually being serious. That's a little hard. X, Y. Okay. Don't worry, we'll get off this in a minute. I just need to make sure I get the people adjusted. Hello, how are you doing? I'm doing good, Captain Price. How about you? Right now, I'm just making a render. Okay, I need my... Well. She's gonna look derpy, but I have to kind of do it like that, or her eyes not gonna go back in. There we go. Now it looks actually almost proper. Oops. Take this. Uh-oh. Got to adjust it. There we go. Finally got it fixed. Okay. That part was a little annoying, but I got it. We can have her look at Jesse. That's fine. Let me make sure it stayed in. Okay. Kinda did. I just need to plop it back in place. There we go. How about you, Captain Price? How are you doing? Right, Alright, there we go. I hate the eyes sometimes, but I have to make it work. Okay. Oh, snap. It's up to the lower people. What is that? Okay, why does this kind of remind me of a Shadow and Sonic situation? Where... Okay, hold on, let me think. Where Sonic and Shadow first met, but not really. Amy, have you ever played Telltale Games The Walking Dead? No, but I have watched a few gameplays of it. Kind of like the Minecraft story mode, kind of like Minecraft story mode, but I haven't played the game. But I heard Walking Dead was good. But I do love Telltale though, I'm not gonna lie, I do love Telltale. There we go. Oh god, make it look like Jesse and Pet was looking at him. There we go. Okay. This is a lot of stuff here. I should have Jesse look at him now. No, I'm sitting here thinking about it. Maybe. Maybe next time I can do render requests, but that will take a little bit in that stream. I have to think about it. I'm doing good. That's good. That is really good.
They say to only bring what you can
Oh,
carry.
hold on.
So with the all-new 2025 Ford Expedition Tremor.
I like how it's just turning black now because it doesn't want to show the ads. Okay, there we go. Hopefully it doesn't cut my audio because that happened earlier when I was setting up. So hopefully it didn't. Let me see. Okay, no, it didn't. It didn't cut it out. That's all I wanted to make sure. Alright, almost done. Okay, there we go. I got it to work. Good. Whew. Now, let me go to the camera position. What does it look like? Okay, I gotta move Jesse and Petra closer a little bit, and I think I gotta make the camera, like I said, I gotta probably make the camera thing bigger. But other than that, I think I got the pose I want, kind of. It is a little wonky though, but like, it works. I'm gonna still fix it though. I'm not gonna let it stay kind of wonky. At least try to kind of fix the poses after I'm done rendering, because then it doesn't look off. Okay. Because I don't want her body to look wobbly, if that makes sense. It still kind of will, but it's not as bad as it was earlier. Okay. I'm probably gonna do stuff off stream to fix it, so. When I have to hit, like, render, I'll stop the stream, but, like, other than that, no, there's almost no way. I gotta do lighting and stuff. Well, I actually got to go early, but I will see you later, so goodbye, love you too, bye! Okay. Let me go ahead and do this pose. Okay. Question, everyone that's still in chat, should I make Jesse look at Petra? If that makes sense. Wait, let me see. Or no, because, like, I'll see. But I'm gonna probably, now, all I think I have to do is get the camera and get some of the zombies. Oh, that makes some decisions. I gotta make the little decisions quick. It's gonna take me a bit. I gotta make some decisions, and it's a little hard to decide. Could take half of the zombies and put some of them behind them, which I can do that. That actually might be a good idea. Wait, hold on. Did my brain actually just get an idea for once? What? Wait a second. I'm gonna take half of these zombies right here. What? Did I just say? I'm gonna take half of them. Let me see. Probably the first 3 right here. If it lets me get the first 3. Okay, hold on. I hate highlighting things in this. How did we get another oh, that's probably why the camera position didn't look good. Was that my main camera? Dang it. Hold on. Let me go. Okay, no it wasn't. I was gonna be so upset if it was. Probably put someone behind them. If that works. Unless that's cheat. Oh, well, no, that's not cheating. You guys can tell me if it is or not. Not me being indecisive on stream. But it's fine. For decisions, it's okay. Can it be like a little apocalypse though? I think that would be kind of cool. Wait. Hold on, wait. Let me see. Yeah, I need to fix the camera position if I do it like this. Wait. Wait. What people? Okay. I think that might actually work because, listen, if I do this, if I go to navigation, I think it will work. Okay, that means I have to, wait, I have to probably move some of them. I hate how the camera makes it look bad, because then I'm gonna want to fix it again. But no, I can't complain. It's okay. Does anyone actually, okay, I know some people don't use the camera, but I kinda do sometimes, so I can then see what to do. I mean, like, the original output of this whole project, but I think the project camera is kind of good for lighting, though. If that makes sense. Let me see. Again, sometimes I think it makes sense, sometimes I don't. Okay, let me see. Oh yeah, we gotta do a lot of camera adjusting, but that's okay. It kind of works for this context. I'll probably make just, you know what, we'll see what's gonna happen. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's go ahead and mess with the camera now. So it doesn't look off. I think what kind of makes it look off is there some of these zombies. Let's look at them real quick. If we're doing an analyst of a render, it would look kind of ugly. And oh my god, one looks like he's about to go after Petra. But like, if we're doing a full analyzation of this, we would just need to fix the camera, if that makes sense. So we're gonna go ahead and fix the camera. We're gonna make it bigger though. The way to make it bigger is, I think, if we go to the setting thing. It does like a whole bunch of zombies back, I'm not gonna lie. let's see. Let's go ahead and keep adjusting. What the heck? I was not trying to do a keyframe jump. But first, let's see. Camera. Here we go. All I have to do is fix the aspect ratio. The thing I don't like about the aspect ratio on here, though, is you have to kind of see what you like, and then you can't adjust it the way you want, so it's kind of, you know? See, I don't like that. Like, if I were doing a 19... Oh, okay, hold on. If I were doing, like, a profile picture, I would set it to this. And I'm not doing a profile picture. Let me try something. 1080 by 1080? And see, if I was doing that, then I'm maybe making a profile picture. But no, not really, but I usually have them set to 1920 by 1920 if I was doing like a profile picture. So, let me go ahead and... Let's go ahead and work with it. Can I unlock the aspect ratio? Because then, let me see. Well, let me undo that. I want to fix my camera ratio. I always hate doing this in Blender because then I actually have to do something about it. Okay, there we go. But now we gotta figure out to see the other zombies, you know? Yeah, when I start rendering and stuff, I'm ending the stream there so my computer doesn't overload. Well, my stream overload doesn't go up, so that's the only reason why I'm doing it like that. There we go. Okay, that's the focal length. Let me put it back to 100. Okay, on it. Okay, this right here does kind of work. This one. Oh Jesus! Okay, wait. I didn't mean to do all that. Okay, there we go. Give me Mo, guys. Okay. Is it really not gonna let me go backwards? Okay. Panoramic? I think panoramic will work for this kind of render. Let's see. Does that look? Okay, this one lets me do what I need to. Okay. I do not like the Blender camera though, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna probably end up fixing it knowing me. Okay. I'm gonna probably put it in the sky. Maybe the overhead shot does work too, because I'm trying to figure out some things, y'all. Here we go. Yeah, okay, that worked. Okay. Like I said, overhead shots do work though. I did it. Okay. Yeah, because then you can see everything perfectly. It's gonna have it on the ground, but it didn't do the way I did. So okay, the above head works. The overhead shot does work. And it still does look 3D, so that's what I want. Okay. That works. This is what it looks like from the overhead perspective. It looks nice, actually. Now, when I do usually put it the camera, I don't like it. I'm not a huge fan of it, but it works, so... Perspective, Did I mess with the width? Probably. So... Okay. Here we go. Oh jeez, okay, sorry. Again, I did not mean to move the camera, I just took my hand off the mouse. Okay. No, but then it cuts off my last one. You know what, now it looks like it's going after Jesse. A little bit of a closer angle so it doesn't look cut off, but then after I'm gonna do a colorful background. Oh wait, let me adjust this guy. He's like a little too close. There we go. If I was doing a challenge, oh my gosh, I would probably take so long with this. Like, okay, doing a challenge based off this would be interesting, but oh my gosh. Kinda like speed runs, but not really. We're gonna move the zombie right here. Turn him this way. I'm just kind of adjusting them now. At first, I thought I wanted to be able to get them down. I'm just adjusting them to make it look like Jesse and Petra are kind of fighting off these zombies. We need actual Olivia and everyone to help them. So, there we go. This render is actually kind of coming out now. Now the poses are kind of how I want it to work, and then I'm starting to like the positioning. Like I said, I gotta fix my camera though. We'll be able to. So that we can get everything, you know? Oh, I want to move it forward. Kinda like this. There's a lot of zombies, man. Like 11 to 10 zombies in this project, by the way. Oh my goodness. I can't imagine this on my old computer. I would lag to death if this was my old computer, if that makes sense. If that's so real to everybody else who did stuff, oh my gosh. Then you know what I'm talking about. My older computer, I did still use cycles, but it was like very lucky, so. If that makes sense. And two, the reason why I'm gonna stop it there when I do render it, because I don't think you guys want to sit through me rendering and it being boring, so I don't think you guys want to sit through that, so of course you guys are not gonna want to sit through that and get bored, so that's why I said I'm gonna just do it like that. But yeah, that's interesting. We're almost there. Oh. Kind of looks like an apocalypse, which I wasn't trying to go for, but it works. It's actually really cool. I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna lie, it's really quick. There's a lot of zombies. It's just like 10 of them. It makes sense though. Jesse and Petra were doing it. I don't know how they would do this by themselves though. Lord. But again, it's Jesse and Petra. They have the way, so like not surprised. Okay, we're almost there. Now it looks like this guy's carrying this dude. Wait, there we go. Now it doesn't look like that. This is what it looks like off the oh my gosh, actually? Wait, I thought this thing was gonna suck, but no it didn't. Okay. I think my nerves are calming down too. That's probably why it's kind of working out. So that's good. He's floating in the air, so we're gonna have to get him on the ground. Wait. That's why I also come out the camera to make sure everything is actually the nicest way possible and organized. Like I said, I wish MC Prep did have like some instructions and like where to turn off everything and stuff, because like that didn't help. That really didn't help, but it works. Okay, is this guy floating? Which guy? That one? Okay, hold on. Oh, it's this dude. Okay. You know what? Do you guys want me to name the zombies after you? That would be kind of fun, I guess. Maybe I can do that. We'll see, though. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's starting to kind of look right now. It's starting to kind of look right, and that's what I want. And some of them are staying in camera, so that's how you know it's going okay, so... Oh, yeah. I think I'll have Petra just look at Jesse, and Jesse can look the other way. Because if I made her look at Petra, it wouldn't make sense, so... I sat there and thought about it, and it wouldn't make sense, so... It'll make a little bit more sense if he was looking at one of the zombies, if that makes a little bit... Okay. Alright. I will credit the MC Prep stuff though. Even though, like I said, it's not perfect, it's still kind of a good rig because of the facial expressions. Okay. This guy needs to be in frame a little bit. Oh, I did not mean to do that to my man. Poor guy. Okay. That was not the goal. Okay. Alright. If I was doing an actual process video, I would probably get so scared and nervous. Again, because I've never done these kinds of processes on my channel, so... I mean, no, yes I have. I'm such a... Sorry. I did my gacha hit processes, but not renders, so... Excuse me being wrong for there. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. I was actually not meaning to do that. I did not meant to do that or something. I don't know. Almost there. Alright. Almost there. There's a lot of them. Let me see. Okay, if I rotate some of them too, I think that will help. It will definitely help if I rotated some of them. Let me turn this off so I can have a good understanding. There we go. Yeah, okay. Let me make my navigation. Uh-oh. think the closer it gets, I think the more it's gonna look better. Yeah, let's do it a little bit closer. Oh yeah, you can definitely tell the difference in this. See, like I said, the only thing about the Blender camera, and this is just my nitpick, I wish you could, like, do more. I know you probably could, I just need to figure out that setting, but other than that, it's still looking a bit, so it's starting to look a bit cool. Let me go ahead and do that. Make it a bit closer. I gotta fix my camera view real quick. Cool. There we go. There it is. My focal length is at 50. I think that's what it is. Wait. That's what it looks like with that one. I'm testing it, so it shows. Okay, good. I can kind of adjust it with this. I kind of thought so, but I wasn't sure if that makes sense. Okay. What if we wanted it like full frame, right? And then I wanted to change the width of this. Let me remember how to get this enabled. I think what I can do, like it says, zoom it in. Let me do some setting, playing with settings. Transform. Okay. Yeah, if I zoom it in, I think it will look better. Let's see. So we definitely want to zoom in, right? So like I said, you guys probably want to see it a little closer and not too far away. Yeah, like this, sort of. If some of the zombies do get cut off, that's okay. I could just remove, you know, and maybe remove some of them. What did that do? Okay. It's not rosy. I want these few in the back to move like this. It's fine if some of them don't, but like, let's see. Why is this guy moving? Hold on. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna add a new camera though. Let me see if it has. Okay. Almost there, almost there, almost there. If you see me on DeviantArt, then hello. That's cool. But I don't post on there often. Cause I don't know about that, but I just never get a chance to, and two, I don't know yet. I want to post more on there, but I'm still thinking about it. I also have this YouTube channel. Well, that's a 3D cursor. Okay, no, that's not right. Okay. Okay, almost there. Everyone wants to see Jesse and Petra, right? So yeah. Here's an idea I think what would work too, and I don't know if this would break. Oh, hold on, wait, let's see. Let me suck everything in this thing. Because I might scale them up a bit. I was gonna make them small, but I think scaling them up helps it. Let's see. Oh no, that just made it hard to see everything. Okay. What if I did it 1, 2, 3? What does that look like? Alright. I was gonna try scaling them, but I don't think that would work. If I put them a little closer to the camera, let's see. I think just scaling Jesse and Petra works better. I think the zombies are fine, it's just Jesse and Petra. It does kind of make sense though if it was Jesse and Petra. Need to be scaled up a little bit because you can kind of see them then. And the zombies be a little small, but not really. Let's see. But I'll know how to figure it out. But to make my life easier, I'm gonna turn off half these zombies. Wait, what cube? Okay, I don't know what that is. Okay. We hide some of these zombies, and then scale this up a little bit. Not too much, because I still want y'all to see. Well, these guys want to take over. Okay. Well, rude. I want to hide all the zombies. Hello? Okay, it's fine. I can scale Jesse and Petra though still. It's not gonna touch them. Let me turn off their panels actually. Did I actually turn off all the cameras? Okay, that's alright. I can just go back and just highlight them back. Or we're gonna have no zombies. That would have been a fail instantly if I would have didn't notice that. Okay. There you go. Did that work? Oh yeah, a bit. Okay, worked a bit. I did not mean to select Petra's arm. I have to move her kind of out the way. So then, yeah. There we go. Oh, her sword. Oh, Jeebus. to make some decisions real quick. Actually, if you guys want to know a fun fact, I usually do render my stuff tiny. If that's kind of cool. That's a little fun fact for y'all too. So I actually have the render some of my Minecraft renders small. Even on some of my projects. It makes sense because like sometimes I want to hit the lighting different. That's why I have them kind of smaller. But yeah, that's why sometimes the renders kind of look like they're squished. Or the characters, because I want them to look smaller. Okay. Okay. Now with this method, but I'll make them bigger because I know you guys probably want everyone, like, if everyone in the final room would want to see them. There we go. Yeah, that helped it. I think that helped it. Let me toggle it off. Oh yeah, you can actually see them now. I think scaling them did help. We'll do the same thing with the zombies. Well, I'm gonna do half and half so I don't accidentally select Jesse and Petra. Do this. Scale you up. Oh, that's the panel. God dang it. I hate having the panel in the way. Skip, 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 skip. Okay. Alright. Oh no, something got messed up. Okay. We'll get rid of the one guy that got he took a really bad beating. That was zombie 8, I guess. Wait, no, that's not right. That guy took a really bad beating, the zombie. Okay. It was this dude? Why did oh my gosh, these rigs are so broken. Okay. How did my dude get broken though? Okay. Oh my, that is broken. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna grab them. How about oh yeah. Oh, yep, they're broken. The rig is broken. Okay. Trial and error, girlfriend. Okay, let's see. Number 6, you're gonna go to the back. I'm gonna move some of these guys actually, because then I can still, like I said, I'm gonna kind of cut some of the zombies out ooh, okay, yeah. I'm gonna cut some of the zombies out anyway because, yeah, let's see. Because even if you can't see half of them, let me see. Can you see them from here? Oh no, you can't. Okay. Trying to think of the best way. Like I said, I think rotating some of them helps. I'm trying to make decisions. It's hard. Some of the bodies are gonna look cut off, but like I said, it's fine because I know in some zombie renders it's like that, so it's alright. I'm making some executive decisions, okay? Right, gonna rotate this guy. Alright, I think I got most of them though. I'm gonna kind of move the guy that's behind Petra, and I think we'll be okay then. Because I want to move on to the lighting and stuff. Okay. Alright! I think it kind of worked out though. I'm gonna move this guy too, because this so doesn't look like Jesse's gonna lose or something. It wouldn't make sense for him to lose. Then, what kind of Order of Stone member is he if he gets attacked by a zombie? Like, hello? Aren't you supposed to be the warrior that's supposed to protect everyone? Okay, there we go. Alright! Yay! Got that. Now it looks like this zombie's trying to take Petra's sword. Okay. Because I know zombies can actually steal your things in Minecraft. Sadly. That part, sadly. I think adjusting them like this though, it helped. Oh yeah, this looks way better than I expected. Okay. Alright. We got good. So. Then, okay, we got some more room. Yeah, definitely want to fix the camera though. I'm gonna try to scale this guy up again, so. There we go. I'm gonna kind of scale everything up. Let me hit A. Except for the camera. Well, actually, yeah. Oh, we can actually scale the floor up? I didn't know that. Okay. Didn't know that was possible, Bender. Oh geez, what's next? Freaking out? How did her hair get like this? Okay. Yeah, that was a scaling mistake. It happens. It's not gonna show up like that in the render, so that's the best part about this. And then, okay, I'm gonna kind of do a little bit more, and then that's it. You guys can still definitely see it though, right? Let me see. Okay, kinda can. Always have this problem. Okay, That scaling out would be the smarter way to do it. The characters have to be a way to do it, but the camera needs to be closer. Right, sorry, I'm back. I just had to think of something. Okay. What if I do this? Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Do it a few more minutes. Give me a bit. Kind of playing with the cam settings, but it's doing its job. Okay. Let me see. No. Okay, there we go. Can I be honest, guys? I like showing my mistakes on Blender because I think it helps everyone else too, so it's okay if it's not perfect, you know? Huh? This dude looks like he's out of place. Hold on. I'm gonna get rid of this guy because, like, what is he doing? He's not gonna make a good zombie. He's just going the wrong way. Get out of here. Okay. We just killed one zombie. I'm gonna eliminate some of the zombies, but because, like, I know some of them aren't gonna show up in frame. That was funny though. Like, that guy just looked like he did not know where he was. That's not a real zombie! That's a fraud! He's a fraud. Okay. Let me stop playing with the zombie. The zombie was a total fraud, guys, so I killed him. Okay. I'm gonna kill this one too, because I'm gonna get rid of this one. And I'm gonna probably move this guy, since the other zombie acted like he didn't know what he was doing. We're gonna put him. He got promoted. Okay, this guy got promoted to the main zombie. No, even though he's number 10, zombie 10, gets promoted. Okay, wait. Okay. There we go. I think I did it. I'm gonna put one more zombie right here, and then I think that would be good. Like I said, I think there's gonna be some mistakes, but I think I did end up making this a little bit better. But I'll see what it looks like without it, the camera one, but yeah, didn't make it work. All I have to do is adjust these guys, and I think we're good. Like, these guys right here. Then we're gonna do some lighting adjusting. I think that's my favorite part of making renders, so this should be fun. Wait, is this guy on the ground? Hold on. Oh, I know what that is. Okay, wait. Hold on, let me know what that is. So wait. Wait. It's this guy right here. Okay. It's these guys right here. So if that happens, I have to kind of clean up, if that makes sense. Actually, I got an idea. Yeah, purge unused data. Delete. Okay. File. Purge. Oh, there's nothing. Okay. It's just this dude. Okay, hold on. Since I kind of had to sacrifice some zombies, that's gonna happen, so I'm just kind of... Okay, hold on. He's not supposed to be here. That happened, so when I have to clean up a rig, it's okay. I can get rid of it. It don't matter.
For
For those who want more out of every moment this
You
summer,
are so
Norva
annoying,
has
YouTube
more than 25
ads. Okay.
IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus awards than any other brand as of May 2025. What more?
Alright, there we go. But kind of clean this guy, get rid of this guy. There we go. Almost there. I do hate cleaning up the blender rigs though like this. Okay, that's just music. I was like, is there another act coming on? Okay. Wait, let me come out of here and clean this up. I thought the cleanup thing would get rid of those, but I don't know why I didn't. Okay. You think it would, but it didn't for some reason, so we're just cleaning it up. I don't think there's other zombies laying around like that, so it's okay. There we go. Hey. Let's prepare it. Alright. Right, let me go ahead and see. Yeah, I think I just need to adjust this guy, and that's it. I'm gonna do the color and lighting, that's the fun part. So the fun part is get to see. And then, I don't know, okay, I should probably test this. I don't know if it will let me render, like, while live. It probably will. You guys probably don't want to see that boring part, but we'll do the lighting here. Okay, there we go. It worked. I came up with the concept that worked, and I figured out the camera, so we're fine. Alright, let's come out of here. Let's go ahead and get some lighting going. So, well, let's actually do this first. What I usually do if, like, I don't have any, like, if my lasers and stuff is not working, I usually add an object, and I add a mesh, I add a plane. You'll see where this is going. You know how they do those fake green screen, things? You've probably seen it a lot in Blender. But, they use this method to make, like, backgrounds and stuff. You've probably seen it a lot, yep, but I like it just doing it this way because it's easier. I'll do it I'm gonna do it that way, let me see. The only thing I don't like about this method is that you have to make sure it looks fine enough, so if that makes sense. Let me see, we're gonna go to this. Go to this mode, I'm gonna go to edit mode. I usually do backgrounds like that, but like you guys can see what I'm doing here. Oh, it's right up here, okay. Like when the black dots appear, it should do this. Hold on. We want it on this. We probably want it on. I think we would probably want it on this side, considering we're editing that. Why? See? Okay. We're gonna do it like this, even though I usually don't do it like that. I think that's a good idea, because if we're fighting zombies, we'll do it like that. That makes sense. And it does look kind of cool with, like, I wonder if it will look cool with lighting. I usually do like this big box and things, so, well, not like this, but like, I usually do it a different way, but like I said, since I had to do it like this. Okay, so, B. We'll do it like this, but I'll shade it smooth. Go to object, and then this. I think this is also a good way too, like a little boxing studio. So then if you don't actually have a background, yeah. I think this is like a nice way to do it. Shade smooth. I'm gonna go ahead and change the color. I think on a blue background it would make the most sense. Okay, there we go. Do it like this. Alright. I think that worked. It definitely worked. I'm shocked that actually worked. Now, let's go ahead and do some lighting. I'm gonna quickly do some render settings. Guess we'll see some lighting hit differently, so I usually don't turn it up that much here. Opacity. This is an HDRI I'm using, so it makes it look a little bit better. If you're wondering how my renders got a little bit okay now, so. Opacity. And then rotation. There we go. Let me look at that. Let me go to my renders view real quick. Give it a few. It's gonna go fast. You want to look at this for a little bit. Oh no, I hope those planes don't show up in the final render. I'll know after. But yeah, it looks kind of dark. We're gonna go ahead and adjust this, but first we're gonna add some lighting, then we'll do some curves and adjustments. The lighting here, though, it looks really pretty. It would have showed up in that, but it doesn't show up in the render view, if it makes sense. Let's go ahead and add some lights. So the realistic thing, it would be right under here. I usually add 7 lights, but since this is a stream, and I don't know how it's gonna, I'll add a sunlight. Let's go out of here. Let's imagine the sunlight's big enough, okay? Should be big enough. Let's see. You see what the sunlight does? It does give it some lighting, but I'm going to do, let's actually see how it does with 7 lights, and if it doesn't do good, then we'll stop. Okay, because like I said, I'm streaming, and that happens, so. Because I don't usually use boxes like this, I use like, green, like, kind of make it look like a green screen, like, okay, that's what I would use, if that makes sense. So let's go ahead and add some lighting. We add like, we'll do 7. I usually use spot or area, so I'm gonna use area for this. I was toggle it to 100. And there, you see the difference when I add the lighting? Instantly glows because I had the scene lights on for this one. And what I have for my other settings, so I have it for GPU and stuff. But when I go to Eevee, you see the difference. I don't have it to Pro Light. I'm gonna do screen case because then it doesn't lag as bad, if that makes sense. So that's what I use. Because on my older computer I couldn't do that, so there we go. But for right now, I'll turn off the world opacity so we can actually see what we're doing. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with an orange light because I think that would be good, and then it gets a little darker from dark to light. I'm gonna view it in this view so we can see. It's gonna take a bit to update, but there we go. What I want it to do is I want it to hit Jessie and Petra, this orange light, so their skin can pop out, you know? Let's see. Shifty. This one's gonna be 200, like the duplicated light. Guys. Make it a bit bigger. There's actually a lot easier ways you guys can do this, so. But it's got, yeah, like, as you could tell in render set, in the render cycle, the render settings, like, it makes sense. Just get close to the characters. We'll see. It's getting a little bit lighter. So we're gonna do this. But also I gotta toggle some settings to make the lighting come out so it'll work. If this one's on 200, this one should be 300. 300, okay. Gotta turn up the power on this one. It's because we're still in EV, okay, no more in cycles. Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna turn up the size a little bit more. Yay, okay, this is actually coming out really good. You can see the more and more we do this, the more and more it gets light comes in, so it makes sense. We want like a pink light. It's working out though. Look at that. 400, so 500. It's 919, oh my god. I'm just gonna be able to kind of, maybe I can let you guys see the rendering process, but we'll see. I know that part's gonna be a little boring. But wait, it probably won't, probably will show some, I don't know, we'll see if it shows. I get a little close to the characters. Okay, there we go. I will add a couple sunlights because I want this to look better. 7. Oops, I did not mean to toggle the camera. Okay, I'm almost done with this color. I think after that I'll stop messing with the size, but the lighting is getting better. Hold on. Did I change these? Oh, okay, I'm gonna change this one. Alright, I'll stop messing with the size after that because I think the size is actually good enough. 900, and that will be our last flight after this. Hello? Do we want to duplicate? Okay, there we go. I was like, do we want to duplicate? Alright, there we go. Really? Okay. Maybe because I accidentally added the extra 0, that's okay. Oh, because it's spaced. Okay, flip. Okay, there we go. Alright, now let's go ahead and play with the curves and stuff. What I do is when it's this dark, hold on, I go give me a minute, I have to close this. Hold on, let me go ahead and find it. My brain is just, there we go, right here. So, what I do for the look is I go to medium contrast, medium high contrast, and then I set up the exposure to this. And then, I still play with curves though. I would still play with curves because it's kind of it's helpful too. You can get with the look what you want with the curves. I'm not gonna do too much with this because if you do this, Lord, don't do that. But yeah, curves actually also does help, and I remembered this because I looked at the video and it told me about curves. I was like, oh yeah, you know what, the curves feature. That's really helpful because look, you get some better coloring right here. And then I do this. But yeah, that's what I do to mess with it a little bit. Because then it can look brighter. It's medium low contrast. If you want to mess with, oh, that's medium high. I meant to do medium low. But I think any of them work. I think any of them work, so as long as you do that. But now I'm going to have to kind of mess with this. Give me a minute because I just switch it. I would say just use that, the curves, as long as it will give you the right coloring setting, if that makes sense. I still want some darkness though, like this. So